Hey friends, it's your pal Al, and me and Anthony are back with our new review.
Hello, everyone.
Anthony, what are we reviewing this time? Even though you could probably see it on the screen.
We are reviewing Love, Victor Season 3. So it just came out.
Yes.
So trying to remain topical, but really love this show, so I'm excited to watch it. And this time, we both have not seen it.
Yes, it is a fresh reaction from both of us. I am excited.
It's been a while, but
it's been like a year. Let's do a tiny little recap. From what I remember, there was the new boy Rahim. He came into the picture, and now Mr. Victor doesn't know who he wants. Who is Victor gonna choose to be with? Is he gonna be with his boyfriend and they're gonna reconcile?
Benji? Is it
Benji? I was gonna call him the little white boy, but his name is Benji. There you go.
Cancel.
If he's gonna be with Benji or if he's gonna be with Rahim. Pilar, his sister, is in love with the best friend. The best friend broke up with Lane, his girlfriend at the time. And now the girlfriend's dating some caterer girl, maybe, possibly. Who knows? Oh yeah, don't get me started on the mom. Like, why role reversal with her and the dad? Okay, I'm just gonna say up front, I already know this is not gonna be a Nick and Charlie situation. Everything that you and me have said, we're so happy it didn't go this way. It's gonna go this way in this show. I already know it.
Yeah.
And let's get the other elephant out of the room. Bye, elephant. Bye, Kufan. They're both straight playing gay characters. Victor and Benji are straight.
That's stupid. There's so many gay actors they could pick from. I don't really care, I guess. I care. I would think that they would just get gay actors to play, but I think actors can play any role. I don't think that straight actors can't play gay actors, but
we'll see in the comments because I know everyone's gonna sound off. Should we just get into it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's a recap.
Dad, I'm gay, and I'm with Benji now. I don't want it to be a secret anymore.
Oh.
When did you decide this?
I didn't decide it. I just am it.
Say the word and I will ditch these gays like a corporation after Pride Month.
Ah!
Hi.
Benji? Yes! 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 He's with Benji.
I couldn't let the night end with you thinking. Did I ever tell you about the first time that I saw you? It was my first day at Creekwood, and you were at the water fountain. You changed my life.
Oh gosh! Stop him! Stop him! There's obviously someone there. What?
It's always been you.
We ran here. Go. Have fun. Take my car.
Okay,
Not
Dad.
too much fun.
Okay.
Don't have sex in my car. I just got a detail.
Ah! Don't have sex in his car?
Things got confused, but I'm not confused now.
Oh, because you got to kiss someone else? Okay.
Is he a good kisser?
Threesome.
I feel like I should say no, so I'm just
okay.
Go with this before.
His skin's so smooth.
Wasted so much time.
Filtered. Just say it's filtered.
Ooh, okay.
I thought someone might show up.
Nope.
Sorry, boy.
Is he someone a boy?
Answer for everything.
Oh, you could look out the window again. That seems to be working.
Good night, Mama.
Did you know your tongue print is as
Pilar!
unique as your fingerprint? So you shouldn't go.
For like 10 seconds. I just want to enjoy the fun fooling around thing a little bit longer before we...
This is not Heartstoppers.
I guess
Are the parents dumb? Like,
well, that's Victor's friend. They don't think anything of it. His dorky friend.
Emails.
yeah, but still.
Turn around.
Still nothing from Felix?
Not looking at the phone.
I think it's really over with.
Rich.
I
Rich
can't even
people.
get you to. I can't even get you to go to Seattle.
Ah! Pokemon Go fast. Oh, he just had he has a DUI. He can't drive.
Benji?
That's triggery. That happened to me.
So standing right there, and I didn't know what to do. You know, so
Oh my gosh.
You just got your license back. Put the car in park and switch with me, Benji.
They're gonna see. You effed up, girl. You effed up.
Sweet boy.
You don't think that house in cameras? Oh,
Prison?
Don't even joke. I could go to prison for this. All that overhead lighting.
Someone I can get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
Gay panic.
Someone walks in.
The mom.
Oh.
Leslie Grossman. I love her. Gay panic. Gay panic.
Thought,
Okay.
Let's not talk
Defensive
about high school.
boyfriend.
That's
Okay.
I still can't believe.
She doesn't know anything about you.
Boy, stay in your
I
lane.
know things.
I mean, you could have. It was a high school art show. I can't imagine tickets are very hard to come.
Andrew, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, Tao. Okay, Tao.
I should have been there.
I'd be
What the hell
pissed.
is that?
Yeah, you. Because you are the child. Not
Benji.
the
It's okay.
boyfriend, girlfriend.
They waved us right through
Yeah.
the checkpoint.
No, I would, in her place, I'd be pissed at him.
Switching seats. He's going through some pretty intense personal stuff that I can't really talk about right now.
This is how to be a supportive friend.
Right,
Okay.
Did you wind up getting with?
You could move to Creekwood. What? You could move to Creekwood. I mean, if you were there, then I wouldn't have to move.
Oh, so this is why you wanted to see her.
And we could.
You
maybe
couldn't
work
tell
on
that?
a relationship.
You wanted to manipulate her to get your way so you could stay and be with your friends and your boyfriend, and you're upset that she saw right through that bullshit and she said no?
I think they're both selfish in that moment.
Yeah. At this point,
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
we don't need him in the show. He's done for.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
I hope we're okay. I don't, like,
He
I feel like that would be something he would text him.
yeah.
Morning.
I had a lot of fun last night. Sorry if I kind of killed.
What now?
Go to the mall. Go to the movies. Go to Red Lobster. Oh! We're going straight for the
Make out.
lips. Straight
Make
for the
out.
lips.
This is not Heartstopper.
This ain't no milkshake date right here.
Whose father would murder me if he knew the thoughts running through my head right now.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Jeez. Okay. Dang.
Do we need to get you a
Sorry.
Is he going to rehab?
We could hide it under a floorboard.
Drinking sometimes.
When?
This is what happens.
Before a big test.
So Rahim is now all the way out of the picture.
Parents. The night I came over your house and yelled at your mom. Alone.
So they're on a break and Rahim's coming in?
I think it's gonna be really good for me.
3 weeks.
I'm not sure.
Okay, keep rubbing that. So, Anthony, what'd you think about the episode?
Well, it was kind of boring.
Yeah.
The story didn't go anywhere. I hated the dialogue.
Yeah.
I thought the dialogue was lazy and dumb. Even like the whole plot line of Victor and Benji. Like he showed up at his house and he's like, "Can we go somewhere special?" And then they go to the bench. And then they go, "Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice to just talk to you like a normal person." And then the whole like
UI checkpoint,
like
yeah.
that whole thing was just so stupid. A lot of the setups were like the conflicts, so to speak, from the parent to child was awkward and weird.
Yeah.
Didn't really make any sense to me, really.
I mean, it feels like they could have added this whole episode on the last 10 minutes of last season, and that would have been better.
Yeah, because the story didn't move anywhere.
No, it
really.
was pretty stagnant. Like, okay, first of all, like, I'm glad he reconciled with Benji. I'm glad that they're gonna work on the relationship and get Rahim out of the way. But for Rahim, your mama's right, boy. If someone's not gonna pay you attention, give you their time, they're not worth it.
Yeah, and then I don't know. Victor acting as if 3 weeks is an eternity was a little weird too to me. But I guess
when they're that young, that's their whole world. Like, come on, like, oh my gosh, 3 weeks.
3 weeks. That's like all of summer. In summer right now, summer vacation.
No, I don't think so. They're still in school.
So he's just gonna miss 3 weeks of school. Okay.
He did a bit of study.
I guess there's that. I don't know. It just seems
slow start. It's a slow start to the new season.
Yeah, and I did think I didn't like any of the dialogue. I thought it was all kind of dumb. And then it's like everyone was just kissing. Like it's just a kissing scene, like, over and over and over again. Like,
well, yeah, like Pilar and Felix are just making out, and Felix wants to do not go on milkshake dates. Let's just say that he doesn't want to go on milkshake dates.
If you only knew what was going on inside of his head. Oh,
like that. No, that was not good.
We all know what's inside your head. Blood.
Ah! He said that. I feel like it didn't go anywhere, like you said. It was kind of a filler, even though it's supposed to be the first episode of the season.
Yeah, I was waiting for something to happen. Nothing ever happened.
I mean, Benji's was going to rehab, so that's kind of something.
I guess, but like it wasn't.
And the parents got back together, but nothing happened. It was just we're back together, and that's it.
Yeah, that was a thing. And then Victor is the one that is supposedly like being weird with Benji when Benji's the one that should be being weird with Victor because he's the one that's going to rehab. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
The Americans can't keep up with the British queer shows. I have to say it. I miss Nick and Charlie already. Oh, we gotta talk about Mia trying to manipulate her mom into moving into her town so she could stay. Like, what is up with that?
I mean, I find it typical of like the teenage like mind. Like it seemed on brand for a teenage girl to do.
But then her crazy Andrew boyfriend that was like, "You're not anything, Mom."
I mean, I also understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, you need to keep your mouth shut because it's not your family.
Well, yeah, I think they like just got back together from season 2. Like they just started dating within a week or something, and so it's like, know your place, dude. Chill out. Like you're being protective. It's kind of gross. Not gonna lie.
Well, he's being protective, but then making it worse. Like either do that like when she's not there and you're like just having one-on-one with the parent or something. Like, hey, I think this is what you're doing. I think maybe you should take a deeper look at what's going on. But no, he was just like hardcore coming for like in front of and like just making it awkward for everybody.
Yeah, like okay, dude.
Hey, Tao.
Seriously, Tao.
I like Felix. Like he had some good. I like his dialogue. His dialogue was fine.
Yeah, I didn't like how Pilar's trying to hide them. It's like weird.
Yeah, I feel like Felix had the best plot line or like the best
character development, growth,
whatever this episode, which is not saying much.
I know, like come on, like this is supposed to be about Victor, and Victor was only on the screen for like a third of it. First episode, are we being too negative?
No, I think we should be honest. Like that's the whole point, right?
Yeah, I mean these are our bad opinions. You know, you guys might have loved it. You know, again, we're here for representation, even though it's 2 straight guys. But yeah, I mean, right now they're splitting the plot between too many characters. Like
that might be part of it.
Rahim, like I said, Rahim's done. So like, he's done. Bye. See, you're season 2, Rahim.
I don't know because now that Benji is gone for 3 weeks, I feel like that's where they're gonna try to bring him back in.
Like he literally said he wants to try to make it work with Benji, and now he can't wait 3 weeks.
I know, but I'm just saying, like that seems to be the
where they're going. Line. Yeah. Okay. Story time.
Okay. God.
Please don't ever do this. I remember one time. Okay, I met this dude on an app, right? It was called Looped, where you can meet people around you. This is like pre-Grindr. And so one time I was at school and I met...
how old are you?
Shut up. I was at school, at college, and I was messaging them and they're like, you want to hang out? I'm like,
obviously.
I guess so. So then I met them over there at their place. And that first night, we hung out all night. I was out. We went to like 5 different parties together. I was out till like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I worked at 10 the next day. And I never talked to them again after that. Fast forward to like a few years after that, they randomly messaged me on Grindr. They're like, "Hey, how have you been?" I'm like, "Oh, I've been okay, like just working and, you know, done with school, so not there anymore, all this stuff." And they're like, "Oh, you want to hang out tonight?" I'm like, "That's random. I guess, sure." And I was like, where do you want to meet, or what do you want to do?" They're like, "Oh, let's go get some sushi." So I was like, okay. So I met them to go get sushi. They're like, "You want to have some sake bombs?" I'm like, "Sure, why not? I've never had any. Let's try them." I had like 4 sake bombs. And they're like, "We should go back to my place." I'm like, "Okay, well, I can't drive. I've been drinking this whole time." They're like, "It's okay. I live down the street. I'll bring you back. We'll take my car." I was like, "Are you okay?" They're like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, okay. We get to his place. And then he's like, "Oh, I have a box of wine in my closet. Go ahead and grab it. We can keep drinking." I'm like, "I don't know if I'm good, but here, I'll get it for you." And then he drinks like half the box of wine himself. At this point, it's probably like around 10, 11 o'clock. I was like, okay, I should probably go. And they're like, "No, I know somewhere we should go right now." Okay, this is middle of winter, like December-ish. I'm like, where do you want to go? I can't drive anywhere. I'm drunk and you've been drinking. They're like, no, I have a really high tolerance. I can drive. I'm like, "Are you sure?" They're like, "Yes." I'm drunk right now. Who cares? Let's just go for a fun time. And so we go, we drive around. He's hitting curbs. That's red flag 100 already. And I'm like, okay, we should just go back because like it's almost midnight at this point, and I'm like, I'm feeling a little sober now, so let's just go back. Take me back to the sushi place. They're like, "No, I want to take you somewhere. It's so pretty over here." It is snowing. We get to this truck stop. He has beers in his trunk. He picks them out and throws them in the ice. He's like, "Oh, I just want them to chill." I'm like, "Dude, you cannot drive right now with drinking." He's like, "At this point, my buzz is gone. Like, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm like sober at this point." I'm just like, well, what else am I going to do? I'm all the way up here in this town like 80 miles away. And so I'm like, okay, I'm not going to have anything to drink, but because I'm probably still drunk. And so it's like midnight, 1 o'clock. We're starting to drive back down the hill home. And all of a sudden, police sirens start going off. The lights start flashing. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, what is happening right now? He has been drinking. He's about to get a DUI. Am I going to get a DUI? I've been drinking. I don't know what's about to happen. I'm wearing my EMT shirt because I was in EMT school. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they're going to see me as an EMT and they're going to do something to me. I don't know what's going to happen. He starts freaking out. He's like, switch me seats. I'm like, what? I'm not going to switch you seats. He's like, come on, switch me seats. I'm like, I've been drinking too. Like, I'm not going to switch you seats. He's like, I can't get another one. I'm like, get another what? He's like, I can't get my 3rd DUI. I was like, your 3rd DUI? He's like, I don't even have a license. My license is suspended. I'm just like, are you kidding me? He's like, no, switch me seats. Come on, it's okay. I'm like, I'm not switching you seats. What are you talking about? Police comes, gets a breathalyzer. He is gone. And they look at my jacket or my sweater and they're like, so you're EMS? I'm like, I went to school for EMS. Like, I'm getting certified. They're like, you know you're not supposed to be drinking and driving. I'm like, that's why I'm not driving. Like, they said they were fine. And they're like, okay, well, take a breathalyzer. Let's see if you could drive this car home. So I took a breathalyzer. I was like way above the limit too. And I was like, oh gosh. They're like, okay, well, good luck. I'm like, what do you mean good luck? I'm standing outside this car on the side of a cliff with snow falling on me. I'm like, what do you mean good luck? They're like, well, a tow truck's coming to take this car since you can't drive it. I'm like, so I'm supposed to be stuck on the side of the road? They're like, shouldn't drink and drive. I'm like, I didn't drink and drive. They're like, well, maybe ask the tow truck driver if he could drop you off at the nearest McDonald's or something. So I text my boss. I'm like, hey, I don't know if I'm going to make it into work the next day. I'm getting pulled over and someone's going to DUI. And then that's all I said. My phone was at 5% in a town I've never been in the middle of the night.
Your phone is always low.
I know. And this tow truck driver, I was like, hey, can you give me a ride to the nearest, like, anything? He's like, I don't know if I could do that. I'm like, dude, come on, please. Like, I don't care where. Just to the nearest something. Gas station, McDonald's, whatever. He's like, fine, I guess. And so then he drops me.
Did he have an accent?
I don't remember, but it just happened. But then I was like texting my sister because I was like, I don't know who to call right now. My phone's at 5%. I'm drunk. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning at this point because I've been waiting for so long. And so I texted my sister with like 2% battery. Hey, I got pulled over with a friend. Please come and get me. My phone's about to die. I'm going to be at the McDonald's parking lot. And then I sent it, and then my phone died. I don't even know if it got sent. So from like 5 a.m. to like 7 a.m., I'm waiting there to see if my sister got a ride. I didn't have a charger. This is like when iPhone 1s were out. So no one had an iPhone charger. And so I'm like asking the McDonald's worker, I'm like, do you guys have a phone I can use? Like, I just need to use a phone. They're like, no, we don't have one. We don't have one. I was like, oh my gosh. Luckily, my sister gets there like at 7:30. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. Just please drive home. I pass out. It takes like an hour to get home from up there. And that's the day I will never forget. I will never go with anyone that's driven drunk, that has had a drink. I will not drink and drive because I am so traumatized of what happened. The thing I do when people are really, really good looking.
That was quite the story. I can't believe the cop just left you there. Like that's literally a risk. Like you were.
I was literally on the side of a cliff.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, can you
cop
guys
really should have taken you.
I was like, can you take me to the police station? And they're like, no, we can't. I'm like, fucking asshole.
First of all, I don't know why you got in the car with him to begin with.
I was young. They were very, very, very good looking.
Yeah.
Continue.
Well, anyway, to bring it back to Love Victor.
Hopefully, the next episodes will be better.
Hopefully stuff happens, and then we can talk about it.
Yeah.
Right now, so-and-so kissed. So-and-so kissed. So-and-so kissed. So-and-so's back together.
They didn't kiss, though.
And so-and-so's going to rehab. The end. Cool.
Well, thanks for joining us, everyone. That was the episode. It wasn't a lot going on, but we'll use what we can take.
Yeah, hopefully it was still entertaining a little bit. You got a really good story.
Yeah, you got a story out of me, a traumatic experience, at least. Hopefully that was at least entertaining, unlike the show. Nothing
triggered for me, so...
This episode, at least. Well, thanks for being here with me, Anthony.
Yeah, thanks for... I'm so happy.
We appreciate the love. We are excited to review Love Victor Season 3. And until next time, we'll see everyone later.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Bye.
Adios.